In this video, I'm going to be going over every tech creature in Ark Survival Evolved. So before we start, I'm only going to be including just the main creature itself, not the other variants of it. For example, tech creatures have malfunctioning variants of themselves, and then all the other stuff like that, we're not going to be including those. It's just going to be the main variants of them. First is the Enforcer. This came out with Extinction, and the only way to tame it is by building it. You can build it in the city terminals, and has the ability to climb walls and teleport, which can be extremely useful for travel. Next is the Mech, just the regular Mech. It is pretty big. It is about the size of a Giga and has a giant sword and a laser cannon it can shoot. You can also put attachments on the back as well as use the jetpacks on its feet to move around. Next is the Mega Mech, which is different than any other creature because you can only use it during the Alpha King Titan fight by using 4 mechs and combining them together to make the Mega Mech. This thing is extremely strong. Next is the Wyvern. This is the Tech Wyvern, one of the newest creatures on this list. It's just the Tech variant of the Wyvern. It is found on Genesis Part 2 in the Space Biome, and it also has this electronic breath that shoots out like element and lightning, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Tech Strider. This one is found on Genesis Part 2, which is also came out with the Wyvern. This one's super useful because of its resource harvesting abilities. Also, being able to have different attachments. Each one spawns with a different attachment, and then you can use those for different abilities. After that, we have the Exomech. This is also Genesis Part 2. This one is pretty useful. It's the smaller version of the Mech, but has some cool abilities like being able to jump super high, really good for travel and battling, as well as being able to move storage crates and other stuff like that. Next is the Tech variants of creatures. So the first one is the Tech Stego, added with the Extinction Chronicles update. And this one, of course, is the only tech creature to have a TLC with the TLC of the Stego, changing this version of it as well. After that, we have the Tech Parasaur. This one's kind of just weird. I don't know why they even made a tech variant of the Parasaur, but it exists. Next is the Tech T-Rex. This one was the first ever tech creature to be added with the first ever Extinction Chronicles update. That's probably one of the most iconic tech creatures there is. Next is the Tech Quetzal. This was the first ever flying tech creature to be added, and was probably is one of the few because there's not that many tech flying creatures. But after that, we're going to have the Tech Raptor. Not really much to say about it, it's just a Tech Raptor, one of the first tech creatures to be added with the Extinction Chronicles update. Then we have the Tech Trike. This is found on Genesis Part 1, and this is an exclusive to Genesis Part 1, and it is tameable, which you can find in the lunar biome. After that, we're going to have the Tech Giga. Now, in my opinion, this is probably the coolest tech creature in the game, but this is the only one that doesn't spawn naturally, but it is in Genesis Part 1, but you can't find it, and you can only spawn it on Genesis Part 1, which is kind of annoying. After that is the drone thing. I can't remember. This is the one you find in the Overseer arena. You can also find it in Genesis Part 1 and Extinction and all of those maps, and it just flies around and shoots you and is really annoying. So yeah. And then after that, we have the walking Druidica thing from the Overseer arena, just like the other drone. Just basically attacks you. If you guys did enjoy that video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Also, I just opened a merch store, so if you'd like to go buy some merch, I'll leave a link in the description. But thanks for watching, and bye.